What's up, everybody? It is Optic BuLLeT, and this video is going to be more about the history of moi instead of me talking about Halo Reach, because even though I love Halo Reach with a passion, everybody knows it's coming out the 14th, everyone knows I love it, and oh, I love it so much. Okay, I gotta stop watching. Alright. So pretty much this commentary is a game film that was in my Dropbox because I was sending it to somebody a long time ago and they never used it, and that's why there's no audio on it too, because I had to delete the audio off the video because I had an old commentary on it. But of course someone's obviously better than I am, because I only had about 100 subscribers when Reach came out. So they were probably like, you know what, I have like 500 or like 1,000 or something, and I'm like 10 times better than this random ass BuLLeT kid, so I'm not going to cut him any slack. Not going to say who that was, but you can eat shit, because I have 2 times the amount of subscribers that he does now. So, now that we're past that, alright, what's up everybody, it is Optic BuLLeT. Reintroduce myself. A lot of people don't know where the fuck I came from. I just kind of appeared, like out of nowhere, like holy shit, I just like fucking like appeared. That's just how I roll. Anyways, I started this account back in April. Yeah, it's when I got my HD PVR. I won it in the Machinima Frag Cup, the original Modern Warfare 2 one, and I lost Optic in the semifinals, which pissed me off because I still don't think we should have lost that. Yeah, I don't. Suck it. But I started playing games probably back in, well, I got a Nintendo 64 for my kindergarten graduation. Badass, huh? What kind of parent? Those are badass parents right there, they're sending a Nintendo 64 for their kindergarten graduation. Legit, with some 007 GoldenEye action. But I started gaming competitively. I know it's gonna be crazy. SOCOM Fireteam Bravo for the PSP. That's how badass I am. First rated M game I ever got for the PSP, probably back in 2005, around there probably, on SOCOM Arena. And then I'm like, Mom, I've had a PS2 for like ever. I want to get a next-gen system. And the only next-gen system that was out was the Xbox 360. So I went out, got an Xbox 360, went out, got Call of Duty 3, played that for a while, and then I'm like, yo, do you know what? I'm getting COD 2. So I went out and got COD 2, was smashing some people that game, and then the Call of Duty 4 beta came out, and I like raping people that game, and that's when I met Nerve, as I joined his team on the Call of Duty 4 beta, and I've known Nerve ever since then, and we've been on multiple teams: Pure Excellence, Vicious Army, Chocolate. No, I'm just kidding. Higher Standards, Gamers Nation, yada 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 yada, all those damn teams. So, and pretty much after Higher Standards, I was a big competitive player. I played a lot of PCLs, which is Pro Circuit Ladders for Call of Duty 4. I didn't do too hot in them, because I never could find a good team, because shit. Is this shit lagging? Looks laggy. Never never could find a decent team because like West Coast people, it's hard to find people on your time zone, and then like you got the lag problem, and I mean it's just rough. So I never really could find like a really good team, and so I kind of just became a referee on 360 Icons, and then I started a team with a friend in Modern Warfare 2 in the beginning, and we did really good in the GameStop tournament. So then I noticed Nerve was like doing work with Optic, like he got them moving fucking like badass. And I was doing some shit with them one day, forgot what I was doing, and I'm like, yo, Nerve. And he's like, yo, what? And I'm like, yo, the shit. And he's like, you don't think I already know that? And it's fucking Nerve. And then like a couple days, well, more like a couple weeks later, he's like, yo, you need to go get some Microsoft points. I'm like, why? And then he's like, yo, I want to play an arcade game with you. And I'm like, I have 400. How much does it cost? He's like, no, seriously. You need to go get Microsoft points. And I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? And then he's like, you know, the only way you can be an optic is if you get your name changed, right? And I'm like, you're joking, right? And he's like, no, I'm not joking. I was like, pretty much shit myself because that was like fucking badass. And I'm not gonna say that was the greatest day of my life because it wasn't. But if I did say it, I guarantee you we'd have a smart ass in the comment section be like, if that was the greatest day of your life, then you must have a shitty life. Because I saw people when Predator lost his channel, he said it was the worst day of his life and the worst thing that's ever happened to him. And then someone's like, if that was the worst thing that you had in your life, then you must have had a really good life. Because that's not even that bad. Do you know what? Some people like things that other people don't. Some people take more things more seriously. And do you know what? Suck one! Alrighty then. So therefore I was an optic, and I have been an optic ever since then, and I've been pretty much doing anything they asked me to do, and I've been benefiting pretty well from it. So that's the history of the optic BuLLeT. Now it's time for me to talk about what I love the most, Halo Reach! Now after I said that, guarantee you half people that were watching this video right now just left it, because they're like, do you know what? He's been talking about Halo Reach for the last 4 months, and I don't want to hear it anymore. Do you know what? Yeah, I understand, but I just like it that much. Fucking stoked. They changed a whole bunch of shit in it. The reticle bloom is changed to where you can shoot the DMR faster, more accurately. I mean, this game is fucking legit. But some of the armor abilities are kind of gay. The hologram thing, where you like, do you know what? I'm gonna send something that looks like me right through that door, so all the other people on the other side are gonna shoot it, and I'm gonna walk in there being like, oh my hand, now do, and then I'm gonna shoot him in the back, and then yeah, it's gonna be pretty fucking gay. And I don't know if you guys saw this overshield thing that you can throw down, that you can get inside of it and no one can shoot into it, and it also heals you, which is gonna be some bullshit. But other than that, looks fucking legit, because this game has put so much into the Halo series. It's so much different, and it's just 10 times better, because number one, they brought back the pistol, and number two, I'm actually good at this Halo game. The other Halo games, I was pretty good at the other Halo games, but I mean, like, it was just, it's so different to where I can actually take this Halo game seriously, because those people have been playing those Halo, like, 1, 2, and 3 for, like, years upon end, and, like, there's almost no way somebody new can jump into the scene. And, I mean, like, all these people that were, like, really big players now, they're saying, oh, they just, all these new pros, all these new top people. If you really, like, look at it, these guys have been playing for years trying to get there, and they just got there. What are people like us, our chances of jumping right into Halo 3 and becoming Halo 3 pros? Not good. Chances of us becoming Halo Reach pros is extremely high. So those are my thoughts on Halo Reach and my history. Peace out. Not my thoughts on my history. It is my history. Damn straight.